Good morning. You're listening to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. I'm at the Four Seasons in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I'm with Herb Upton, Vice President of Residential Product for Shaw Industries, and also the new chairman of the Resilient Floor Covering Institute. Herb, how you doing?
Doing well, Kemp. How are you doing today?
I'm good. You just stepped into this role about 20 minutes ago, and you have been on the board for a long time. You were chair-elect last year. As a matter of fact, let me quick run through. Chris O'Connor stepped down. He was chair last year. You step in, and Michelle Vermette has been elected to vice chair, and Russell Rogue is the secretary-treasurer, right?
That is correct. And also, Kemp, we're having some leadership changes. Dean Thompson, who has been our president and CEO for RFCI for the last 15 years, has just announced his retirement. He'll be retiring at the end of the year. We're proud to have Bill Blackstock, who is a flooring industry leader and a veteran, will come over and take over as president and CEO. So a lot of changes in the organization.
You know, let me mention real quick back to you for a quick second. You know, if you think about Shaw Industries for a while, there's been a huge leadership change as far as a whole layer of older people stepping down. So you're one of the new leaders of Shaw, right?
I've had the fortunate opportunity. While I'm still a new guy in Shaw terms, I've been with Shaw for 26 years, but great opportunities, great company, and glad to be able to be a leader on that.
And you're a Georgia Tech grad as well, right?
That's correct.
You were telling me last night that your first job at Shaw was in a carpet factory, right?
Well, it actually was a fiber extrusion plant in Thompson, Georgia, and that was the first fiber extrusion plant that Shaw invested. And we located it in Thompson, Georgia, which is an old Uniroll plant, and we went out and bought every small bulk continuous filament extruder line in the industry and put it into Thompson. And at that point, we extruded nylon, polypropylene, and even started with PET after 2 years of starting up the plant. So definitely those were my roots within Shaw and the flooring industry.
Now, let's move back to the RFCI for a minute. This is a healthy organization. I know you had some budget reviews this morning, and this organization's doing well, right?
RFCI is very healthy. You know, first and foremost, our goal and our objective is to promote the resilient flooring industry in all its categories. It's the fastest growing category in the flooring industry, both residentially and commercially. Our attendance and our membership is up, and our goal is to make sure that we help promote that industry and promote the category and make sure that we're giving the customers what they need.
Used to be you had to be making this product in this country to be part of this organization, and that's changed. And now you have membership who are, importers as well, right?
That's correct. We made that change several years ago when we looked at the supply chain and the value of these members. We felt that it would be good to be inclusive of those members, and they've been a very valuable asset to the organization.
All right, so as you step in this role, what are some of the things you guys are going to be focused on?
First and foremost, along with promoting the resilient industry and all of its categories, is making sure that from a technical side that we have standards established and we protect the consumer and we protect the category, knowing that the product is durable, it's beautiful, it will perform, and it's sustainable and environmentally conscious.
I noticed some burger dots on a slide a little while ago that said that some of the areas you're focused on is membership development, market education, technical standards, sustainable performance, and regulatory issues.
Absolutely. And part of our strategy is twofold. The first thing is to propel and grow our certifications. We have the Floor Score certification, which is for resilient flooring, and it's focused on indoor air quality. We also have our Assure certification, which is for rigid core multi-layer flooring. This is also focused in on air quality, but also around safe materials and full environmental transparency. So we want to grow those two certifications throughout the industry. We're also going around marketing campaigns and education. We talk about our beautifully responsible marketing campaign, and this is to educate the consumer that our products are livable, and they are beautiful, and they are sustainable. And this is a major strategy in which we've invested the association's dollars to make sure we control the conversation and get the right message out around flooring. And the second is really our continuing education. It's a commercial A&D outreach, but we're really trying to educate architects, designers, specifiers on the new ANSI 31 guidelines, in which it all talks around the life cycle assessments of resilient and really educating those designers, those architects, and those specifiers.
Now, this Beautifully Responsible, just to add, you can actually go, that's a URL, you can go to beautifullyresponsible.com and actually see this organization's key messages, right?
Absolutely. We've had over 25 million impressions year to date off that website. It highlights all the products, how they're made, full education, and as you go into the products, it will even lead you to the members' websites. And while it is member agnostic, at the URL, it does have a pass-through for our members, so we really feel that it's valued not only for the consumer, but also the trade association members.
Now, this whole organization meets twice a year. We're at the fall meeting, and then you'll have a spring meeting as well, right?
That's correct, and we'll be meeting in Sea Island, and we'll have that meeting in May, and looking forward, that will be Bill Blackstock's first official meeting, and so we're all behind him, and we're going to support him, so looking forward to it.
All right, Herb. Well, thanks for the update, and congratulations on your new role as chairman of the RFCI, in addition to being a vice president at Shaw Industries. Again, been talking to Herb Upton here at the RFCI meeting in Scottsdale, and you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.